In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these incredible gluten-free oatmeal raisin cookies. A link to the full recipe is in the description below. We're going to start by soaking the raisins in hot water. This stops them from burning during baking and keeps them nice and juicy. Next, we're going to get all of our dry ingredients into a sieve. This is just to remove the lumps. I'm using my own custom gluten-free flour mix for this recipe, but you can sub out a gluten-free flour mix that you really like. Once you've run it through a sieve to remove the lumps, just give it a good mix so everything's well combined. Then add in your jumbo rolled oats and your psyllium husk. And lastly, your sea salt. In a separate bowl, we're going to weigh out our wet ingredients, starting with coconut sugar, melted coconut oil, Greek yogurt, a little bit of milk, vanilla extract or medicine flower vanilla, and whisk that all together. You'll find that when you start whisking, it's going to be really dry, but once the sugar dissolves against the liquid, it'll become a nice smooth mixture like this. Add in your raisins, chop up your chocolate chunks or use chocolate chips, get that into the mixture, and then fold it through. I find that adding the raisins and the chocolate into the wet mix has it more evenly distribute into the dry mix. The resulting dough should be really easy to work with and roll into balls nice and clean like this. You can also dampen your hands if the dough starts sticking. I just roll these out into what feel like evenly sized balls. It makes about 11, but you could also use an ice cream scoop if you prefer. The last step that we're going to take before baking them is to chill the dough in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. If you don't do this, they overly spread in the oven and go almost flat. They also get really oily, so this is an important step. Once they're chilled, you can transfer them to the tray that you're going to use to bake them on and space them out with about an inch around each cookie to spread. They should have this lovely brown color when they're finished. They'll be super soft when they come out of the oven, so let them chill before transferring them onto a cooling rack. And look at that gooey, delightful cookie. I hope you give these a go because they're absolutely phenomenal. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe for more videos like it.